idea to a movement. WICERS has set the stage for the last 3 years in Atlanta, empowering more women than ever during last year's conference, the biggest yet.
Breaking Barriers and Building Dreams, WICERS 2017, officially is open.
We have a high standard, but at every opportunity, we push to have an even higher standard.
This conference focusing on women in construction and engineering and related businesses was so needed.
Women are still bumping up against this glass ceiling. However, I believe that this ceiling is beginning to break.
It's where amazing women can get together and network and fellowship and better their businesses.
I welcome you to WICERS. Every year, I feel like this grows and gets better and better, and really is an empowerment conference, an uplifting conference.
Developing the infrastructure for growth for women in all industries.
You want to begin to network and build your relationships with those primes before the pre-bid, because in most cases, at the time of the pre-bid, the prime contractors have already probably developed 90% of their strategy.
When you're trying to actually be proactive in managing your career, what advice would you give to how do you go about that?
Constructing a new footprint of leadership in all businesses.
I came today to meet other people, to make connections, support other women, gain some knowledge in the engineering and transportation field and everything that they have to offer.
And so as women, we have to be comfortable just having those conversations about your worth and what you've done and how you've knocked things out of the park.
It's been really exciting, really inspiring to meet a lot of women, very professional, very advanced in their careers, and then some very new in their careers.
Developing the blueprint for progress.
This year, we decided to really evolve our conference's offerings around our support for young women by way of partnering with Usher's New Look, an organization that is doing incredibly impactful work, not just here in Atlanta, not just in the United States, but on a global scale to help empower and accelerate young people on their paths to success.
The winner is Jasmine Elliott. Congratulations.
Setting the stage for a networking evolution.
It's also about networking, and it's inspiring to see other women stand up and talk about what they've accomplished and how they can share what they've learned and help bring other women forward.
There's so many opportunities for smaller businesses, minority and female-owned businesses to be involved that there's no reason not to have, a conference like this close to the officials, close to city government, so that people can see the opportunities, both in the public and private sector.
One of the things that we pride ourselves on is being relevant and providing, access to information, to decision makers, and to topics that just matter.
But it's not that difficult. When you interview qualified candidates, and when you put qualified businesses in place, we know that women will rise to the top because we work really hard. But the most difficult part often is us having an opportunity to get through the door and an opportunity to show that we are just as talented and just as qualified.
We've been sponsoring WICER for the last 2 years, and we'll continue to support WICER. We believe at Skanska that equal opportunity for women is something so important that it's a fundamental pillar in our culture, not just here in Atlanta, but corporately.
Take this back to your company as my gift to start having gender conversations. It's about time. It's about time we stop asking women to lean in and we ask men to stand up.
But for all of us in the room, when we each have to take that step, I challenge you to rely on your networks here and to take it so you can continue to be successful.
What WICERS is doing is socializing the direct involvement of women in the areas where the economy is going to be thriving.
WICERS, a movement now on the move, coming to a city near you.
We all need to listen. We all need to learn. We all need to lead. And we all need to have the will. And so quite simply, if not now, when? If not us, who? But I'm gonna say right now, and I'm gonna say WICERS 2018. Let's go. Thank you.